Hey guys, this is Valerie, otherwise known as Sass One. I have another video coming up for you. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm in the Goodwill and I'm just looking in the skirt section and I'm finding some real nice stuff. Check out that skirt I just saw. Yes, sorry about that guys, but you know how it is with music and copyrights in these stores. The music got really loud. But yeah, that blue skirt was just awesome. I loved it. I put it in my cart, but I ended up not buying it because I thought about it and it's like, how often will I wear that? It'll be in my closet like a bunch of other stuff that I got, so I didn't get it. That was really, really pretty, that blue and white. That would look really, really nice with a white tank for the summer and maybe some flat sandals or either some heeled sandals. I found a lot of tulle. That was a pretty tulle skirt. It reminded me of an outfit I saw on Pinterest, but I have several tulle skirts already. These were very, very interesting. I love these and would have gotten those. However, they were short and they were only a size, I believe it was a size 4. So I didn't get it. Yeah, they were size 4. And the blue tags were half price. I continued looking through the skirt section. They had a lot of cute skirts in there. But I didn't buy any skirts really. But it was great looking. I then later on went over to the pants section. That was pretty jazzy. Later on in the store, I went to the blouse department and saw a top that matched that, so it had to be a set. Continued looking down through the aisle. I came across these lime green harem palazzo pants. You know, the balloon pants, the wide droopy pants are really what's happening. And I did purchase those. So I'll probably show you a few things that I did purchase at the end of the video. But for right now, I was just looking through the wallets and the small bag section just to see if I came across any toiletry bags that I love to find, especially if they are designer. So my next visit was over in the shoe department. You know that is my favorite section. And I started out with the highest, size 10. I'm a 9.5, but some shoes I can wear in size 10 based on how they're made. Didn't find too much this time, guys. I was like really surprised. Normally I find at least one pair or a pair or two that is pretty likable and pretty tempting for me to get. But I just kept looking and looking, and I didn't see not one pair that I would want to buy. Now those were kind of cute. I like the raffia material that was on those. I was checking out for the boots especially. Those were really cute. Patent leather, faux croc, pointed toe ankle booty. But no, wasn't in the mood to getting that. These were really pretty. A little bit high. I wouldn't wear them that much. Wasn't that interested. Now these were really nice. These were suede. Genuine suede. I can't remember the brand name of that. But I wouldn't have mind have gotten those, but I didn't. I'm just not going to just get, guys. Then I went over to my size, 9.5. Those were really nice, Michael Kors. But I didn't want to get those, and they were at a reasonable price too. They weren't bad at all. But I have a pair like that, didn't want to get two. And they were half price. So, left those, put them back. Went over to the dress section and just skimmed through a couple of dresses. They had all types of prints and patterns, but I really didn't find anything that I really liked, or rather impressed me to buy, so I ended up leaving. Hey guys, I hope you liked that little shopping trip that you've been on. I'm going to show you a few pieces that I did purchase while I was in the Goodwill. And I didn't stay very long, guys. I went in there just seeing what they had, see if I could come across some nice pieces. And there wasn't much on this trip. Wasn't much at all. But I'm just going to show you a few things that I did purchase. I'm going to start out with a few vintage jewelry pieces. One is these earrings here. Check them out. Aren't these pretty? I love the color. They have this turquoise or aqua green, like turquoise color, and then the gold. These are pierced. So yeah, loving this for a pop of color. Really cute. I also found these gold earrings here. I have a pair similar to these, I think. You can tell they're vintage, a vintage style. I like vintage things. They're unique, they're different. Not pretty much the norm of what everybody has. I also have a pair of these little pearl, little disc like earrings. These are clip-ons. Now I wear clip-ons sometimes, but they tend to hurt my ears, so I want to wear them as pierced earrings. So this is what you can do. You can take some of these. I don't know if you can see these very well in the bag, but they're really flat. They have a flat bottom here, and they have a post. They're just earring posts. You can get them at any craft store, Michael's or any Hobby Lobby or any one of those craft stores. And they look like this. They're just a little flat piece. I don't know if you can see it. It's so tiny. A little flat piece. This is the stem right here. If I can get it with these nails. This is the stem. And you just glue this in the back. I would not say glue it in the middle. Glue it closer up here to the top. Use hot glue or a glue stick. Well, hot glue. Some monster glue, gorilla glue, whatever you want to. And just put it at the edge. Because if you put it in the middle, it's going to tend to bend on your ear. But if you put here on the top, right up here, it'll hang better. So if I get tired, if I want to wear these and I can't stand the pain too much longer, I'll go ahead, or I'll probably end up transforming these into post pierced earrings instead of the clip-ons. These are vintage as well. I don't know if this is pearl for real, because they made things so much better back then in the day, than what they do now. Lord help, if anything. Here is another one. This is a pin that I made. This was a hair bow or barrette. And all I did was take the back off and put this little pin like that on it. Here is an example of what I mean. I found a bag full of stuff. That's why it's good. Find trinkets in the Goodwill. They have bags of jewelry. You can, whatever you don't like, you can make brooches or pins or necklaces out of them. But this was a hair bow as well. You see the back of it? All I did was take this little part off. And again, this piece right here, with a pair of pliers, just took it off. And it has this flat base. And all I did was glue one of those flat pieces. Like I said, this here pin, you can get those from the craft store, just like the other posts for the earrings. And just glue it to the back. You can wear this as a bow tie. I like this one. I really like this one. Really, really cute. Really, really nice. Let me adjust the light a little bit, guys, because we kind of, there we go. There we go. Now, let me move on, because this is not going to be too long. Let me show you some pieces that I got from Shein. This skirt here, you may have seen this skirt, very popular. This is not the exact skirt. This is a different skirt. But it has a very, very high split that goes to, I would say your crotch. It doesn't show my crotch, guys, okay? It don't show my crotch. But it does have a high. It comes to about, let me see if I can show you. Well, it goes to about my thigh. And it looks like a pair of shorts. Excuse my appearance. I'm getting off work, guys. It goes to about here. Pretend that this is the skirt opening. It goes to about right here. And all you can see is this part of leg right here. Really, really cute, though. Really, really cute. I love it. Put your back. Here we go. Okay. Really, really cute. I'll show you an example on the screen. But I got this from Shein, guys. And the material is wonderful. This is heavy. This is not lightweight. Cardboard material. This is really, really good. I know people have a problem with Shein. But you'd be surprised how much stuff is being made in China. And you thinking you get... Don't even let me get started on that. But anyway. Wait, pricing ain't going right now. Okay, we moving on. But anyway, this is the skirt. It has an asymmetrical, I can never say, get tongue tied on that word. An asymmetrical hemline, where the other skirt does not. And I'll try to put a picture of the skirt where it's very, very popular. A lot of the influencers are wearing it. It has a very high, Jeronica Mycia, is like her name. She has one. And I saw Janae also wear one too. But I love this. I love the way that this one looks. I like the way that the one that they're wearing as well. But I really like the way that this has the asymmetrical hemline. But I got that from Shein. And what else did I get? Oh, I got these. Remember, guys, hold on. Here they are. They're right in front of me. These pants here. They're called the bloomer pants. Remember, I told you I was going to get a pair. In my spring trend video, I bought a pair of these bloomer pants. Got these from Shein as well. And I like them. I mean, I like the trend. And I only got one pair, guys, because I wanted to try them out, see how they look. And with some trends, I don't like to buy a bunch of stuff. I like them, but I don't like them well enough that I need the 4 or 5 pairs. You know what I'm saying? In different colors. I like the look of it. I wanted to try it. These were reasonably priced. What's this, Shein? No, this wasn't from Shein. These were from Amazon. Got different brands, guys. Those were from Amazon. But I love them. I do have a picture I'll show you of me styling those. The next piece is, what else did I get from Shein? Oh, this piece here. Another piece that I don't like to say trends. What's really happening? These slip tops with the lace. Lace. I love these tops. Just like I love slip dresses. But this you can wear and use as a layering piece. You can wear it any time of the year. And I say that because even in the wintertime, if you're wearing like a turtleneck, long sleeve is heavy, this can go on top as a layering piece. Or of course, just wear it during the spring and summer where you can wear it sleeveless with nothing underneath. Or you can put a t-shirt underneath it and wear it with a pair of jeans. You can wear a pair of slacks. Many different ways you can wear this, guys. I love the lace detail on the top and the bottom, and the asymmetrical hem or diagonal hem. Really cute. So I'm loving that. That was from Shein, and I think that was all from Shein. Let me show you a few pieces that I got from the Goodwill on my trip. I got this little net top here. Just a cover up. One might wear this over a bathing suit or whatever, but I'm wearing it as a layering top. I like the gray tone. And I wore this to class one day. I believe I have a picture of that. I just wore a tank underneath and I wore it with a denim skirt. But this you can wear with so many things. And guys, that's the thing. When you're out thrifting or even going to regular retail, buy pieces that you can wear it with more than one outfit. When you start buying pieces that you can only wear with one outfit, you're wasting your money, really. Because you're only going to wear it. And how often do you feel like wearing it? Now you may, but if you're like me, I like to switch up and wear my clothes. I keep my stuff, so it has to be utilized. It has to be utilized, so I'm going to wear it a lot. The next piece is another slip top. Got this from the Salvation Army. May have showed you that. If I did, sorry. Yeah, it looks like a nightgown, and I got it from the lingerie department. But all of the slip tops, they're worn as regular tops. You can wear a white tee underneath this, a tank top underneath this if you want. Pair of jeans with skirt. But this is the look. This is the style. This is the aesthetic that's happening for spring and summer. I love the lace detail at the bottom. This was only, show you, it was only $2.99. I think I did show you that in the other haul. Forgive me. Okay, another piece I got from the Goodwill are these pants I showed you in the film. These harem pants, and I love the color. That is what drew me. It has a drawstring. It's the basic. These are the Indian pants. I have the correct name. I'll put it on the screen. And I love them. Everybody's wearing the balloon pants, the big voluminous crouch and leg. And I like these. I have several pairs in different colors, different styles. But I've had them for like over 10 years. And I kept it. And these still come around. Because this is part of a uniform that Indians wear, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, forgive me if you're Indian and I'm saying something wrong. Please forgive me. But it reminds me of that. I have a pair of bright yellow shoes that would go here. They're like a little flat. Let me see if I can find them for you. Here. You see the color in them? They have a shade. They can go with a yellow. I have a bright yellow color. Spring and fall. I mean spring and summer. Ooh, they're a little dusty. They've been behind the door, guys. They're dusty. I gotta clean them. But these little flat shoes to wear with those harem pants, a bright yellow top, accented with some jewelry. And you can wear these pants for the summer or the spring with so many things, guys. With heels, with flats, sneakers. Really like those. And these were only $4.19. And they were half price. See what I'm saying? So, moving on. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. I got this little top here. It's just a corset denim top. Opens up in the front here. Here's the back. Elastic in the waist. I mean, elastic in the back. It's not in the waist. It's in the back. Has a little opening right here. Really, really cute. I plan on wearing this with multiple things. But the first thing I'm thinking about wearing it is with a straight skirt. And maybe with a white button down, long sleeve button down. And this on top. So many different ways that I could think about wearing it. And the last pieces are these shoes. Remember I told you I needed to get another pair of silver platform shoes. The ones that I have, they're getting kind of old and I need to replace them. But I got these bad boys. I love these. These are so nice. I saw a pair on Pinterest. And they were so sharp. Oh, they were so sharp. I realized they were Prada. And the price they wanted, oh no, oh no. And guys, I'm like this. I appreciate all of you that have the coins, the money to buy designer stuff. But this is how I am. Even if I won the lottery, I still go thrifting. You don't believe it? I will still go. It's just something, a unique experience about going thrifting. And my money, I like to put my money and invest it in other things, not clothes and shoes. Now, I can buy a designer bag, of course, or the designer stuff. I may do that, but I like to put it in something that's going to make more money for me. So I don't care. I don't care. But this is the second best thing to the Prada shoe. Really, really nice. Look at this little studs around here. Really like the detail. It's the details for me. Platform shoe or platform sole. These were only $8.99 and half price. So what I pay, what, $4 something? And these were a size 9. I have these shoe stretchers in them because I wanted to get them real worn in. And I've had them in there for almost over 3 weeks. I tried them on the other day. They fit perfectly. Okay, guys, and the last thing, the last thing that I have is this little purse. Check this little purse out. It is clear, little box with this chain link, plastic chain link handle. Really nice, really cute. I like the smoke gray. Opens up right here. I can get it open. There you go. Open it here. It has these little plastic things on the side to keep it from opening wide. And yeah, I'm loving this. And this is the handle, cute little thing. Take you to a concert since you got to have clear bags and stuff like that. Or just a novelty little purse. You know they make purses, novelty purses in so many things. Animal shapes, fruit shapes. The beaded bags are really popping. And I got this for $5.99 and half price. So I only paid like $3 for this. And guys, that is it for what I got while I was on my trip to the Goodwill. In whatever store I showed you. Okay, you saw it. But anyway, thank you so much. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you do. I really will. Go ahead, hit the notification bell also. That'll let you know anytime I load up a video. You'll be notified. So, thank you so much, guys, for checking me out. And I hope you return on my next video. So until then, be blessed and I'll see you later. Bye.